So today we're talking about creating a learner-centered syllabus. Okay, let me minimize my window. Okay, so uh, I've done these instructional design workshops for online and hybrid learning before, and then sometimes faculty told me afterwards that Lee, you lied to us in advance. I said why? Because they said, oh well, after I've attended your workshops, I realized that this is not just for online and blended. It really helped us reflect our face-to-face class, teaching and the learning. So I said, oh, that's even better. So okay, so I hope that this will be the same, outcome for you. That if you're not designing any courses in future for online or blended, this I hope they will be a also useful opportunity, and also for us to get together and share, exchange information. So in the spring, we're having 4 workshops, as you see also, in the flyer. And then what I'm, hoping, well, I'm not hoping, I'm suggesting that how I worked with faculty in other, institutions before, is that when they take the instructional design workshops with me at the center that I worked at, I typically, recommended that they request a course shell in Canvas. Which is blank, right? And then they can also of course they can contact IT for this, and then IT will help faculty to copy an existing course over into the shell without student data, and then faculty who take the instructional design workshops can make relevant changes after the workshop, or depending on their the time to work on, so that they can document the whole redesign process, which is a very good practice because they see how they're develop the process of development. So for today, what I'm hoping, to kind of, give us a reminder is that later we'll do a group activity, and then we will need to identify a syllabus. So think about what syllabus that we're going to use for a group. That's what we're going to use later. So right now, if you have a syllabus, that's great. If you don't have one, please think about, you may Google it online. I actually found it online, but I don't know whether it's a good idea to share it, because it's like a UC Irvine's, syllabus, and just in case that they see this presentation, they might be offended. I'm not sure. So anyway, so you search that on your own, okay? So the objective for today, it's very clear that we value the use of the learner-centered syllabus, and we're going to, compare and contrast with the template, and then we'll go through the steps of how we can implement without feeling overwhelmed. Okay, so the standard outline for all these in the future, instructional design workshops are going to follow this: the why, the what, and the how. So please be be patient with me. I know the why part is always kind of a boring sometimes. So have you ever looked at or thought about the reflection of the word teach? Have you ever thought about how that would look like with a reflection of the word teach? Yes or no? Okay, so let me reveal the secret here. So that is the reflection of the word teach. What do you see that word? The purple. Do you see the word learn? That's exactly. So how is it relevant to syllabus? Because to us, the syllabus, that's all our, years of work and our expertise. But that's our perception. And what's our, student perception? So from their, the learner's perspective. So how the syllabus also address the needs and expectation of our students. Oh, sorry. And there is another image, the optical illusion here. Can you tell me, type in the chat, what do you see? Do you see an old lady or do you see a young lady? You can just type old or young, or maybe like an O or Y, so that I see. Oh, okay, good. So we have young and we have old. That's good. We have both. Okay, that's good. So I think we are capable of shifting our perspectives. Right now we are teachers, we are professors, and then when we when we put on our learner's hat, it's very easy for us to shift our perception or perspective. So which is good. I think we are all prepared. So this is the why part, right? Why we need to change a perception to do. Okay, so right now I need to, I was wondering if you can do me a favor. There is a polling that's open right now that if you have a phone, you can text LIWANG 077 on the top of the screen that you're seeing now to the number 37607. Or you want to do it on the website, which is pollev.com. Okay, I've seen that some chats here. Just use like a couple of words or some sentences, very short, like phrases, to describe what is your perception of a syllabus. Okay, so for some reason, I don't know whether you're experiencing any, oh, okay, overload, complex information, wonderful. Oh, wow, that's impressive. Okay, so we're building a, like a, like a, that's good. Okay, objectives, outcomes, roadmap. That's very nice. Information, learning. Oh, sorry. Okay, that's good. Okay, so the course information. So thank you so much for participating in the sharing. So yes, so this is our perception, and then and what else that might be missing, from the student perspective. So let's look at this. So to the student, we have seen students, from the whether students have told, shared with us. So for example, through some of the classroom observation or interviews that I've done before, they told us that it's a rationale for learning outcomes and then shared decision making. Talking about, if I have the, some like warnings of potential pitfalls, and then how I can ask questions or reach out to faculty when I need help, and then what's the, the timeline to get help, and a recommendation for staying on track, and the time management and things like that. So this is what students would, be interested in asking us, in knowing from probably your syllabus. And also, like the 7 principles for college teaching that we, briefly, went through last semester. Also, address some information that we can possibly include in the syllabus, right? I'm going through this very quickly because I'm sure that you all, know this very well. Okay, so another one is the Penn State 10 principles of effective online teaching as well. As I'm just going through the gradually, just showing one at a time, you can see how maybe not all of them, but how the syllabus can address some of the information that's deemed as the best practices, right? And then the next one is the Quality Matters rubric. There are 8 general standards. And under each, the 1 through 8 general standards, there are sub-standards. And all these standards are all about, how we design our courses from the learner's perspective. And quite a few standards, under these 8 standards are about syllabus. So for example, like this first one, the Quality Matters rubric standard 1, course overview and introduction. I have put some labels, the red one on the left of the screen. As you can see, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 5, 6, and 7, these are all the suggestions, from Quality Matters that we can definitely include in our syllabus. So I don't know whether we will have time. So let me see. Okay, so I might, just leave this out because the later the group activity is going to take a lot of time. So this is just a YouTube video, introduction to a learner-centered syllabus. I can share you with, the Dr. Malhotra will share you with you the PPT file. So this will be hyperlinked. So that is the what part, right? So what is a learner-centered syllabus? And then what we're doing in the future or now is that how we shift the content focus to the learner-centered syllabus. So covering enough content and getting the best grades, and then to promote learning and intellectual growth. So if we have this type of paradigm shift, then that will change our way of designing our syllabus. So it's the tone shift. The content probably is not much going to be very different, significantly different. It's just the tone shift in many times. So I have a syllabus here, and I'm going to, oh, sorry. I'm going to share with you. Okay, so I'm hoping that you can see this syllabus, right? Yes? Can you thumbs up? Okay, that's good because I share my desktop with you. So I believe you are able to see that. So I'm going through this very quickly. And then you can see this is a Stony Brook University School of Professional Development template. And it has probably, I think, let me see, it has about 13 pages. And it's a template. And then when you go through these pages, you can see on the color-coded like labels, like a sticky notes, it shows which quality matters standard is that portion of the syllabus meeting. So just to give you an idea, okay? Okay, so I can definitely, okay, copy and paste and then put in the chat so that you can have it for now, just in case that you are very, yeah. I think Dr. Phillips mentioned about it's a contract. Yes, it's a learning contract, the syllabus. So let me get back to the PowerPoint. So tell me that we're going to pass that how many quality matters standards in this syllabus meeting because we all know math very well. I'm confident. So we might go through the sections. Do you have in your syllabus later after the group syllabus activity later in this one? So I think the next one we're going to do is actually we're going to explore how we're going to redesign our current syllabus. We're not going to do a major change, like tear down the house and then rebuild. No, we're just do some like small renovation. Okay. Before we're going to do anything, I like to, it's always my style that I incorporate some brain break activity. So I would like to see your answer to this question. So in your chat, please type in how many colors are present in the image. Just type the number 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. Okay. Great. Well, we have some like a professional like artist who is saying that including white because white typically is not considered as a color, right? So, but which is good because you have the explanation there, which is very nice. The annotation. Okay, so we have 5, 3, 4. Okay, 4, 3. Okay, so are you ready for the shocking secret or shocking answer that I'm going to reveal? Okay. So the answer is, if we don't consider white as color, we only have one shade of green and a red. So here's why. Because this is called the sharp contrast effect. If you Google it, you probably know what it is, or you probably have already know. And this is the same example. So the oval in the center, they are actually, in terms of the grayscale, they're actually the value-wise, they're at the same value. But once placed in like a darker value, it appears to be lighter. And then the other one placed in a lighter value compared to the oval appears darker, right? So this is just a brain break activity. Have nothing to do with the syllabus, okay? So, okay, so okay, this is the group activity I'm going to ask. Sorry, let me regain this one. So this is so we talk about the what and the why, right? Because the literature And then right now, the 21st century, the students, we need to shift our, perception. And what it is that we have seen the colorful, annotation of a syllabus template, and how we're going to do it. Okay, so how to me means hands-on. So I hope you're not are not going to dislike my workshop because I'm making you do work. And so, okay, let me go through the bullet here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to open a QM syllabus template, number one, and then we're going to open a syllabus. So right now, let me encourage you to open the syllabus. So this is the next activity. I'm going to create breakout rooms that you will work in small groups, okay? And then your group will look at one syllabus and use the QM syllabus template to go through. And I will demonstrate later. And then you will document that your observation and in the Google Doc. So let me first in the chat give you the syllabus.
So, Dr. Wang, I have a quick request. If I could please have names and college affiliations of people in the chat. I see a lot of people have already done that. I think we're missing about 10. That would be very helpful to us. So your name,
okay.
Affiliation. Thank you.
Okay, so how about this?
So Dr. Schneider has shared a link from Quality Matters, so has Joanna.
Okay, so I'm not sure whether that is the template. Yeah. Okay. No, that's not the template. Okay, so okay, so how about this? Let me take you to the link to the Google Doc. Okay. Okay, so right now I'm taking you to a Google Doc. Are you able to see that?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, just in case that here it goes again. So okay, so what we're going to do is that we're going to open this syllabus of your choice after you have form a team, and then you will open the QM Quality Matters syllabus template, and then you compare the syllabus whether to see whether that syllabus has the templates. So okay, because the template is not there, so how about this? Okay, so because I literally have already listed all the components on this table. Can you see that? The first level heading and then the second level heading. So what I'm showing you right now is just a sample of the results of your group activity, okay? So if you can, working in a group, and you can, compare that syllabus of your group choice, and then against all these headings, and then mark whether that component is present or not present, okay? And then we can, later probably share information. So I will see that whether you are group 1 or group 2, okay? So I have created 6 groups here. So let me create the small breakout rooms. So we have 26 participants. So do you think 6 people are enough? Because excluding the hosts, that's about right, okay? Automatically. Okay, so room 1, please go to group 1, and then and so forth. I don't know whether you will be able to see your group 1 or not. Okay, so Dr. Schneider, you asked about which syllabus should we look at? So the syllabus that you are actually sort of checking to see if it has all the components listed on the table that you're seeing now on Google Doc is actually a syllabus that your group will determine which syllabus to look at. I mentioned this early in the presentation that your group will decide which syllabus to look at.
Hello?
Hi, Lori.
Oh, hi. So I'm in group, I think I'm in 6. Oh, hi, Andrea.
Yeah,
We're trying to figure out, well, because we can't share anything.
yeah. So I think that the issue was that the syllabus was never shared that we had
Oh,
to look
okay.
at. So there's nothing we could do in the
Okay, I was hoping she was in the main thing going to give us some guidance.
Me too, but she is not. She might be in
Okay.
a breakout room.
She's probably in a breakout room. Okay, let me tell my group that, yeah, that there's,
Yeah.
I was going to do reconnaissance.
Okay.
Although maybe, I don't know if I can join again. Oh yeah, I can. I'll be back.
All right. Oh, great. Hi, Dr. Wang. We never received the syllabus to actually look at for comparing. So the breakout room that I was in was just 2 people, myself and Dr. Aronson, and then he had to leave because of a clinical appointment. And then I got kicked off the breakout room. So I didn't know what we can do. And you're still mute.
So I will put you in room 1. Is that okay?
Sure, but we actually never received the syllabus to look at to compare to the quality criteria. So
Okay.
I see your spreadsheet with the Excel,
Yeah.
but the document to look at to compare to the clinicals to the quality standards, I don't know where it is. And another breakout room had the same issue. So
Oh, okay. So your group did not decide a syllabus in advance, no?
no.
Oh, okay. So do you mind checking the chat? I just posted a link, which takes you to a UC Irvine syllabus.
There's nothing in the chat. I just came into the meeting again, so
Okay.
because I get kicked off.
Let me. Do you see that right now?
Now I see it again. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. So right now I will assign you to room 1 because I think there are 2 people are not have not joined, and then what you will do is you open this syllabus and with a team, and then you can. Oh, I think they're out already. Hi, Rosemary.
Hi, Lee.
Hi. Do you have any questions?
No, I was able to only get to the Excel sheet, but I had trouble seeing the syllabus.
Okay, so how about this? So I'm posting this, syllabus here right now, reposting it.
Okay, got it.
This syllabus, and then I will put you and Paul and Andrea in the new breakout room, and then so that you can go through this activity very quick.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay,
it might help to post that syllabus to all the other breakout rooms as a breakout room announcement. Some other groups may not have received it either.
Okay. Please use the syllabus I just posted for this group activity. Okay, so I just sent a message, and then I will assign you to group 1.
Hi, are you able to let us share our screens?
You mean now or later?
When we're in our breakout room, we're having somebody who cannot see the syllabus. So I want to share my screen with them.
Okay, so I was wondering what I'm supposed to do. Do I have that privilege to allow?
As the host, you should.
Okay, so should I go to the participants?
You can assign participants as co-hosts. Just click on the participant and then on the little arrow.
Or you can just allow sharing by going to the arrow of the share screen and share and allow multiple people to share.
Right.
Okay, because originally I'm not the host. I was given the host, privilege later.
So do you see the arrow by your share screen? There's an arrow.
Which arrow?
Do you know where the little button is for share screen? It's a green button for share screen.
Yes.
Is there an arrow to the right of it?
Multiple participants can share
Perfect.
screens.
That one.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my breakout room.
Okay, great. Okay, so
I was by myself in breakout room 1. So
oh,
I'm not
is it
sure
right? Okay, well, if you want to do it, by yourself or with me, we can do it.
That's fine. Can you put me into another breakout room with more people? I think it
Or-
takes less time if more people look over.
I
it.
am in, I'm supposed to be in one, but I don't know how to get back into the breakout room.
Okay, it says you did not join, so very
Oh.
interesting. Yeah.
Uh-oh, I was there and then I'm out now. Okay. Or I could just be a bystander, Lee. I don't want to trouble you.
That's okay. Yeah, I think Andrea is by herself right now, so she might,
I think she moved to another group.
oh, is that right?
I'm not sure.
Okay, well, welcome back. Well, it looks like, let me share you my screen that, okay, so at the bottom that you can see all these tabs, right? Group 1, group 2, and group 3, and then group 4. So we have the group 4 information in and not complete, and then group 5 and group 6. So what happened? What happened is what was the presenter probably did not clarify the activity information and then confuse the participants, right? So how we're definitely I hope you all have learned the lesson from today that if we're going to teach our students online the live sessions, what to avoid, right? Okay. So let's get back to the presentation, which is the gist of the how-to. So
You're being too modest, Dr. Wang. Don't be so modest. You're doing a fantastic job.
thank you so much. Okay, so let me share with you that's the gist of really the highlight of today's presentation is that how to. So the steps of the redesign our syllabus, like I said, you are not going to tear it down and into pieces and then no. So we're going to stay with where you are, and then we're going to compare your syllabus with a syllabus template and copy and paste missing sections and rewrite sections. And then we're going to run accessibility check. Well, okay, so you might be wondering, what is accessibility check, right? So in your Word, you will see this. Under the review tab, there is a check accessibility option there. So I won't go to the details because obviously the IT experts are in this presentation. I do not want to show off, in front of the experts. And then the last one is you might consider using the WASC, like the distance learning syllabus requirement for a final check to make sure it's addressed. And then, okay, so let me show you the how to do that. Okay, so Dr. Malhotra will share with you the syllabus template. For some reason today, I cannot the technology failure that I cannot share with you. So this is the template that you will see. Are you able to see this on my screen? Yes.
No,
Word,
Not yet.
the Word document.
not yet. Now
This one.
yeah.
Okay. So this is the course. The syllabus. I was really trying many times to send you, but it tells me the network failure. So as you can see that this is an 8-page long with many things that are already written for you. What you need to just plug in your information there. And then there is an easy way to do this. So let me show you very quick. So once you get the syllabus template from Dr. Malhotra, what you need to do is you open the template, right? And then go to the View tab in your Word document on the top. And then click on the outline, okay? The outline. And then now you see that, oh, you have, really minimum information. So these are the headings. So you might, see this at the original when you do that outline view. So what you can do is you just show the level. So they only have 2 levels. So you just click on level 2. So you will see the first level, which is the bigger font size. And then the smaller, the indented ones, the smaller font size are the second level heading. So what you can do is open this document in the outline view and only showing just 2 levels, heading levels, and then compare this with your syllabus. And then, you can just expand all these like pluses, right? For example, communication policies, double click, and then you will see, oh, do I have these communication policies? Or how different it is, this policy from mine. Do I need to make some revision to sound more, learner-centered, or from the student perspective, something like that. I see some chats. Okay, so I will get that later. Okay, so this is the steps. Let me go to the PowerPoint again. Okay, so earlier we talked about this is the steps. So number 1, comparing syllabus with the template, copy and paste missing sections, rewrite some sections if necessary, and then run the accessibility check. In Word, it's under the review and check accessibility. That's one of the best practices, for posting something online for the website. And then the last one is use the distance learning syllabus requirement for a final check. So this is actually the bonus presentation slides I have put together. So if we have time, I think we can definitely go through these. So how do we present the syllabus in Canvas? You might think that, okay, right now I have my syllabus about 15 pages, and then that's it. I'm going to upload it to Canvas. That's it, right? Actually, the best practices of presenting your syllabus in Canvas is not just uploading that 15-page long Word document or PDF document for students to download. It is a must that we need to provide that hard copy download. And also it's highly recommended that we present the syllabus in other ways as a way to emphasize, to communicate with students. So for example, we can post some components as a course homepage, in the course homepage. And then we can use the syllabus section in Canvas, right? And also we can create some module called module 0 or start here module before the official, course, the content modules. So let me give you an example here. So this is a course that I'm currently building for the online course, design course. So you can see that I have used the syllabus function, right? Then I listed all these headings, like the course policies. And what you can do is, if students take these course, take this course, then they can just click on that course description, prerequisite necessary, and it will go to the, the section. And then they can always click on like a back to top and to get to this, this view. The other way is that you can create a module 0, like a start here module for your class, for your online course. Or if it's not online, it's okay too. And to have students warm up, before the course officially starts, you can put a course overview, and then you have, can have students study some like a etiquette, how they behave in online learning. And then you can explain some of the, really important things that students truly will look at, right? When I have to admit, when I was a student, I never looked at some of the sections in the syllabus. I really pay attention to the course assessment and grading, and then course expectations and the instructor contact information. So you can definitely use this as well, in addition to the hard copy. Okay, let me go. So the last one, okay, well, that's all. So actually, Dr. Malhotra will share the PowerPoint, with you after the workshop. And then if you ever have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. And then I'm happy, to answer any questions. And also, okay, I have a scavenger hunt here. Yeah, so typically when faculty, they use module 0, they schedule, they design some like a scavenger hunt quiz in that module 0 to ask the students, to really find out if students have studied the materials, right? So are students familiar with the etiquette and how they should use the language, to discuss, or, if there's some conflict. So design some like that scavenger hunt quizzes. So the question about syllabus that I have received in the past is that faculty ask me, my syllabus is really getting longer with the redesign. What shall I do? So my question is, my answer is, it's okay. We do need to provide a downloadable hard copy for students, and as well as breakdowns and highlights in Canvas. So that's the presentation. And then I have a very quick, let me stop sharing. And let me go back to the chat. Okay, so let me go to the let's see very quick. Okay, so we have a very short like a workshop, evaluation here that I'm going to send you right now. That please, just take some time that to fill out the survey. Okay, let me get rid of this. Okay. Copy. Okay.
So Dr. Wang, do you want to just emphasize the reason for this survey and how it's connected to the certificate of completion?
Okay. Yeah, so on this survey, that as you can see that we are collecting the information about your email addresses and what is, the name for the certificate of completion and your college. And if you cannot find your college listed here, please put in that other section, okay? The bottom choice in that question. And then what is the title of the workshop? Obviously, it's the first one for today. I've created this for the all spring series. And then please list the most helpful topics that you learned today. What changes do you see to make in your syllabus in the future? And then if there's something that you wish to cover, or, wish that I have covered today that have not been covered, or you wish to, learn more something else in the future that ITLE can offer, please, fill in the blank here. And also, if you are interested in some like a Canvas course on like a course redesign through ITLE in the future that we're currently building, yeah, please tell us that as well. And are you able to see the message? I mean the link, the course eval, the workshop eval. Okay, I'm seeing response 1. Someone has to put in there, so that's good. Thank you so much. Yeah, so we're pretty much on time, and then as you, I think also another thing that we were discussing, as a team yesterday in Italy, that one of the purposes of the ITLE's workshop, I think, is also to we present that how we're going to, as an online faculty, when we do the live sessions, if there's sometimes that the technology failure, if there's running out of time, how we can handle this, situations. So hopefully that we all have gone through the experiences, and then we learn this all together. So thank you very much. Honestly, yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Lee. Dr. Wang, thank you very much today for your excellent presentation. Just as a quick reminder, please answer the survey questions, and we will be making a record of the people who attended today. We will also be posting the recorded Zoom meeting on the ITLE webpage, working closely with CNU IT. This may take a little bit of time, but we will try our best to also post the PowerPoint slides that Dr. Wang presented today. So in the interest of time, I see that it's 1 o'clock. Many of us will probably need to go back to teaching our classes. So I'd like to thank once again, Dr. Wang, and thank all of you for being here today. Our next session is advertised, and Ms. Samantha Webster has put that on your calendars. So we hope to see you soon in the next session with Dr. Wang. Thank you very much for being here. Have a good afternoon.